Hey, what is up, everyone? Codename Soap here, coming at you today with I don't want to call it a special video. It's kind of a disappointing video, and then kind of an awesome video, and you'll see why here in a little bit. This video is to explain that my BioShock Infinite series is dead. Not done, dead. There's some reasons for that, and that kind of leads me into a conversation I'm gonna, I guess you could say, have here in a little bit. What's going on is I was playing and recording, and something happened. So I'm gonna show you that clip right about now. All right, Elizabeth, you hang out there. Oh, watch out! Watch out! All right, where are you gonna go? Oh, be careful. Take this. Take that. Yes, give me those. Gimme. Sweet. You're a terrible mother. You're a terrible mother. Oh. Oh no. Not good. Not good. Guy with the rockets. Get away. Get away. Get away. I'm an assault. Jump. Go. Gah. What? Yeah, so that is why I am no longer going to be doing that BioShock series, because I can't play it. Which kind of leads me into another thing. Here recently, within the past couple of weeks or so, I think couple of weeks, could be longer, could be shorter, I don't remember. We had the Xbox One announcement, and then a while before that, we had the PS4 announcement. I haven't talked about either one on this channel, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take a little bit of your time, if you don't mind. I gotta say that the more and more, I guess you could say, I'm playing games and, experimenting around. I got a PS3 right there. I had to look at the thing. Got a Super Nintendo right here, old school. That's my original Super Nintendo from, I got that the Christmas that thing came out. That's the original one right back. There we go. Yeah, still my favorite gaming system of all time, sitting right there. I'm poking at it. Oh, and this you see right here, that's Sherlock. If you haven't seen that show, it's on Netflix, which is what I'm streaming right now. I gotta rewind this and kind of catch up with what's going on. I don't see it. But anywho, distraction. But as I've evolved, this is a good evolution of gaming right here. Super Nintendo to PS3. My 360 is on my desk that I'm sitting at because that's what I primarily do all my recording on. But I'm saying all this, this evolution here, that best system of all time, a really powerful, amazing system, but not a lot of content, and it's just getting, ugh. And with the new announcements, the PS4, they showed off some games, showed off so what the hardware can do. They're kind of, I don't want to say they're dumbing down the system, but they are definitely making it more developer friendly, which good, very good. But they didn't give like a price point. They didn't give a release date. They didn't show the system, which, ultimately what the thing looks like does not matter. But, it's just a nice little cherry on top of the presentation, so to speak. If someone has, hey, here's the product that we got. But anyway, where this rambling is going is that I am pretty much almost done with console gaming. Here lately, whenever I play on my 360, I'm pretty much only doing one of two games. That's playing Call of Duty with my friends and recording BioShock and playing BioShock for you guys. Other than that, I got, here on my desk, I was playing some Battlefield 3 the other day. I was playing Halo 4 and doing some beast mode on it. That's right, recognize. But other than that, most of my games are just, got a drawer right down here that games just kind of hang out, and they're taking up space. I don't really play them all that much. But what I have been doing is here on my computer, I have a Mac. As some of you, if you've seen older videos, I got a Mac, and I have Windows installed on it now. I have for a while, and I've been doing a lot of PC gaming. The Skyrim is all PC, but it doesn't look as good as it does when I record it because of the software that I have to use to compress it and convert it so I can edit on my Mac. I've been playing here lately Guild Wars 2. I've had that for a while. I just haven't played it in forever, and I picked it back up again, and I forgot how much I love playing it. I bought Deus Ex Human Revolution, which, if some of you old school fans know, I did a review on a while back. It was actually the very first review, I guess you could say, I've ever done. But I bought it because GameStop had an online sale. It was $5 for like the special edition that has like the art book and the soundtrack and some content and everything. It's $5, and that's a damn good deal. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I'm gonna play through it basically not having the bar off the screen, off the charts. I'm just gonna go through and enjoy the game, and so far I have. And plus, it was $5. Picked up Hitman Absolution. I mean, I've picked up a bunch of these games on Steam and have just been like playing them, and yeah, they're available for console, but the format, the platform, so to speak, is so easy. It's so simple on a PC, which is why, if all goes according to plan, it's all a part of the plan. If all goes according to that plan, a little later on, I'd say probably around when I have my birthday, which is in a couple months, I'm going to start building myself a gaming PC and kind of switching over to PC gaming. Yeah, but man, I'm rambling on. I'm looking at the time. I've been rambling for a little over 6 minutes. Man, it's been a little bit since I've uploaded. It's been almost 2 weeks now. If you're watching this from my last upload, and even BioShock before that, because I was trying to take my time and really savor the taste of the game. I didn't want to just rush through the game and not really enjoy the story and the content, which is why I've been slowly uploading it, because that's how often I was playing it. I'd play it for a couple hours and I would stop. I would put it down and be like, oh, this is so good, but I don't want to just rush through it, because I don't like rushing through games. I like soaking all the content in, which is why I love doing Let's Plays, because you guys get to see the whole package start to finish. But where was I going? Yeah, building a PC gaming rig, so to speak. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by this right over here. Plan on building a gaming PC rig. So what do you guys think of that? Do you think that this channel, I guess you could say, would suffer, quote unquote, from console versus PC? But just let me know what you think about me playing on the PC, which I've done PC uploads before, versus playing on the console. But the big reason why I did that push was the Xbox One announcement that happened recently. I gotta say, I was very disappointed in. Very disappointed. Hey, they started off the show great. They're like, hey, all right, everyone, I know what you're here for. You're here for the new Xbox. It's an all-in-one entertainment system. We're going to call it the Xbox One. Dumb name, but I understand where they're going with it. No big deal. A name is just a name. I'm not going to not buy a product just because it's name. That's stupid. You buy it for what it can do. So, anywho, sorry, I got something over here I want to show you guys here in a little bit. I just heard a noise, so I was like, huh? But yeah, Xbox One, they said, hey, and here it is. They showed the console right off the bat, and I was like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. The thing looks huge. There's now the whole Xbox huge, kind of meme or whatever is now taking on a whole new meaning, because that thing is freaking gigantic looking. But then they proceeded to spend the next 30 to 45 minutes talking about what it does for your TV. And I don't care what it does for TV. I don't even have television service. I have cable. That is on Netflix. On my, you can't really see it, but right there, I have an Apple TV, little black box right there that does Hulu, Netflix, YouTube, all this awesome stuff. I wish it had the HBO one, because then I could watch Game of Thrones on there. But I watch that on my computer. Yeah, Hulu, Netflix, basically what I need for television is right there. Plus there's the NHL stuff. I'm a huge hockey fan. Let's go Red Wings. Sorry, game 7's tonight. Starts here pretty soon-ish. Oh, I want them to just beat the Blackhawks. God, sorry, off topic. Um, anyway, Xbox One conference, 30 to 45 minutes of just talking about what it can do for TV and how it can interact with a Windows phone, which I don't know that many people that have Windows phones. Now, granted, the crew of people I have are very Apple oriented, all iPhones, Macs, so on and so forth. Excuse me. But I even hardcore Microsoft fanboys that I know don't have a Windows phone. They have like Galaxies and Samsung Galaxies. That's pretty much what it is. Or the other ones that came out. I'm not too familiar. But the things they could do with the Windows phone, is like, all right, I want to pull up some stats and have that, like on the right side of the display and all that stuff. That was actually cool, but I'm not going to buy an Xbox to do that. You see what I'm saying? I buy an Xbox, I buy a PS3 because it can game. I bought the PS3 because it can game and do Blu-rays, hence these here, and then those there. Those are movies. That's reason number 2 why I bought PS3 was so I could play games, watch Blu-rays, have a constantly updated Blu-ray player, play Metal Gear, good single-player games. Got the Xbox for the multiplayer. I think I've watched maybe 1 or 2 DVDs on my Xbox ever. I watched the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 event that they had not too long ago. I watched that on the Xbox. That was cool to be able to live stream it and watch it right there. But I don't have television service, so one of your core gamers you're alienating in the first over half your conference that you had is about TV. Don't care about it. Not at all. It's like, that's cool technology. What you're doing is cool. It's a good idea, but let someone else handle it. Do games. And then they got to games. They showed some sports games. They showed Forza, if I remember correctly. And then they ended with 5-10 minutes of Call of Duty, the Call of Duty Ghosts. And they showed, hey, the textures look round. It's a new engine. I couldn't really tell. And then dogs. It's all about dogs. Like, okay, you got a dog in your game. We all know the dog's gonna die. I mean, sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's funny or anything, but it's a video game where you have a pet companion. What do you think's going to happen? And they talked about how it was going to be a compelling and emotional story and all that. You know what's going to happen, unfortunately. I mean, it's just the way it is. If you're, I can't remember the guys who made Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. It's one of those heartstring things. Like, the animal you're with the whole time is going to die. That's just their trademark. Sorry, I forgot the company who made them. I should know this. But anyway, speaking of dogs, I got a dog. I got me a doggy. And he's right over here. He's sleeping, but I'm going to show him to you. Look at that guy. Look at this sleepy little guy. He's sleeping. He is very, very tired. We went on a pretty long walk a little while ago, and he's all sleepy. His name is Draco, not Harry Potter, but he's named after your older English, words for dragon. It was a toss up between Drake or Draco, and I decided to go with Draco instead of Drake because I think that's just a cool name. It's a good name for a dog, Draco. But yeah, that's him. He's a Corgi mix. So he's big dog with short little legs. Can't hop up on stuff that well, but it's adorable. Yeah, that's what's going on with me. What's going on with you? Anywho, that's it. I ranted 14 minutes, just went by like that for me. That's gonna do it. So give me your thoughts. What do you think about PC gaming as far as me switching over to it? Or have any of you out there made that leap from console to PC? Now, I don't want this to be a console versus PC war. That's not what it is. I know PCs are much more powerful. They can get, better graphics, smoother gameplay. They've got the mod community. It's a lot more open, but the consoles are, right out of the box, typically cheaper than what you would spend to build a PC. They can play, for the most part, the same games. However, the experience you get, it's roughly the same. It just, visually may be different. The social aspects are a little bit different. So let's just put the kibosh on that. Gaming on all of them. That's not what we're here to debate. Actually, we're not here to debate anything. Let's roll. What we're here to say is, have any of you out there done that switch? Get rid of the consoles, go to PC. And if you have, tell me your experience about it. Recommend some hardware, stuff like that. Custom PC, obviously, that's what I want to do. Or is there an actual, builder or maker out there, that does better? I'm pretty much going to build my own. I mean, I've got tons of experience with PCs, but I haven't done, like gaming on a PC in since Diablo 2 came out. If you're old like me, you'll understand what that means. When Diablo 2 came out, I had a PC and I played it well. But anywho, yeah, let me know what you think of that. Say hello to my dog. He's awesome. Thoughts on the PS4 conference, the Xbox conference, where the console gaming industry is going as a whole. And sorry, kind of come back full circle. Sorry about BioShock Infinite, guys. I don't want to just run out and spend another $60 to get it on the Xbox, because I'm probably going to wait for a sale and download it on Steam and then pick the series back up, somewhere along the way there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Before anyone comments on the whole not reading, it's the disc itself is immaculate. It's in perfect condition. I take care of my games. There's no dust in my tray. In fact, the Xbox that I had was the Modern Warfare 2 edition when that came out. I got that thing at midnight, and from that day until it's been a few months now, the thing was working, and then all of a sudden it stopped reading discs, like at 11 o'clock at night. So what did I do? Being the nerd that I am, I went to Walmart and I bought one without the hard drive, took the hard drive out of the original one that I had, popped it in this new one, this Elite edition one. I forget what they're called. But this one, it's reading discs just fine, except for BioShock Infinite, of all things. So, man, that's a bit of a rant. I spent another 3 minutes wrapping up the whole damn thing. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. If you have any suggestions, it's getting dark. I just realized on my screen here, it's like it started and it was light. Now it's getting all dark. Let me know what you think. Comments, suggestions, feedback, all of that stuff. That's going to do it. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.